Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Live Passionately with Flora. And today, hari ini aku pengen ngobrol sama teman-teman tentang project lagu aku yang baru, yaitu Last Cry. Teman-teman udah dengerin belum? Kalau belum, let's just listen it together. So this is just an area where I live. At the back of my house is this rice paddy field. It's not belong to me, but well, every day I'm grateful to be able to be witnessing this beautiful sunrise or sunset. These banana leaves. There you go. It's very pretty, no? That's an inside of a banana leaves. So I guess this is where I'm going to talk to you guys. Very pretty, no? The sun just set. And I just do some breathing so I can reduce my anxiety and fear, because every day now in daily basis there's always something that will make us terrified or anxious. So I find it's really important to just take a deep breath and just be in nature like this. So I'm like this, and then now I'm going to start sharing about my journey from writing my song Last Cry until now it's up online and all digital streaming platform. So actually I already wrote Last Cry 5 years ago. Back then when I wrote it, it was after my breakup with my ex-boyfriend back then. And then when I wrote it, the lyrics was more like hurtful, more like raw. But now 5 years later, I already revised it and rewrite it a couple of times. So it's more like, it's not so much anger and it's not so much blaming, because when we are breaking up with our partner, it's not just one person who doing the wrong things, right? It's always both of us. And then so now the lyrics is like what you see, and the reason why it took so long, like almost 5 years, for me to finally release it is because of I am not so confident. I'm not sure it's good enough for people to listen to. And sorry, I'm actually an Indonesian, so my English is, but I think because I wrote an English song, so I just tried to make this vlog in English. And I'm not sure, like, people who watch my video, are you from Indonesia mostly, or from other place in the world? So please do let me know where you are from if you watch this video at this moment. So I'm a bit tired, so I'm just going to like this. Sorry if you have to see a very close up face. So yeah, and then now finally 5 years later, I just feel confident enough to finally release it to the world. And I think the most important thing in my journey until I become a singer apparently now, because before I used to just do design and illustration, and I like to sing but not so much. I never call myself a singer, and also in my family they don't really, they don't against me become a singer, but they don't also support me, because in Indonesia there's a lot of beliefs, especially in older generation. If you want to become a singer here, you kind of have to be like a, like a female who please male sexually, something like that. So they don't really like the idea of me becoming a singer. But because nowadays in today's world we can easily produce our own song and our own music, so I guess there's nothing they have to worry about that, and I can do everything myself. But apparently, because I still not good enough in terms of producing and playing the music, I end up asking other people to help me, which is Bimo, whom I met in TEDx Ubud. Back then he was performing, and then I asked his contact, and then he helped me to do this song, to instrument, and everything just like natural. It took quite a long time, a couple of years. I think like 2 years ago I contacted him, and then just recently I have the courage and the confidence to release it. So I think in term when we are like doing our own project, the most important thing is our own desire and self-confidence, because when we really believe in ourselves and start believing that we're good enough and we're going to do it regardless if there's any support from other people or not, then there is the time when it's going to really happen. So Bimo helped me with the music, and I take the voice at home with my own equipment, which is Focusrite microphone and sound card. And then Bimo introduced me with Tude, who is then do the mixing and mastering. So that's it. And then it's done. Because yeah, so I think it's important to just invest my own money in my own project, because yeah, if I don't know who is going to sponsor me if it's not me. So I'm happy to be able to support my own dream and produce my own song, and now it's out. And then in terms of visuals, I met Esther as well in a wedding. And then she's like doing a photography. She was a photographer in that wedding event, and then I asked for her contact, and then because she also like K-pop, so we just like talk, and I like her style, and I asked her help, and then she also introduced me with the guy who do video. So I end up having a video as well, but the video is still in editing by Rudy. And then yeah, I think the biggest thing that I learned during the process is just just do it, and then be patient, because it's going to take time. I really doesn't really expect much in terms of timeline. I just upload it when it's already ready, and I don't try to push that it have to be done in certain time. I allow Bimo and also Tude to just take as long as they need, because me myself, I work like that. I just take my time because I think it's important for every one of us to have a pause in between work, and I don't want to force people to finish things quickly, like, and then it end up reducing the quality of work. I want them to also enjoy the process of creating what they also like. And then for me, I see it like I'm planting a seed. So I'm planting a seed, and then I don't know when it's going to come out, but I believe eventually it will come out. So now it's out. I don't know how many people already stream it, but at this level, at this moment, because I just released one single, I don't want to expect like how many people have to stream it and how much money I'm going to earn from it. I just want to just let it be out there. I don't know when people are going to listen to it, because I believe everyone have their own timing. We will be attracted to certain music and song that is relevant to what we are dealing at every moment. So I believe perhaps like when people are in the same state that I experienced back then after a breakup, then on that moment people will be attracted to my music. So I'm just going to let it be. Because my motto is just let it flow. Just let it flow. So yeah, that's how I make my music. This is Papito. Oh yeah, and also Ajeng. I wanted to talk about Ajeng. Ajeng is my friend, and she's one of my biggest supporter, and she helped me with the countdown novel. So I have this idea to make a mini series novel in my Instagram, so people can read some story while waiting for my single to come out. And then I was planning to run myself, but I was overwhelmed with a lot of work because I still also have to join a competition, like novel writing competition at the same time. So I asked Ajeng help, because Ajeng is also love to write, and then she said yes. Maybe someday I'm going to ask her like why she said yes. But I'm really grateful for what she did. I'm sorry with my grammar. Okay, and I think that's it about my new single. And if you want to keep helping me making music and do things that I love, please subscribe to my channel and check me out also in Instagram. Maybe you will find something that you might like. And I'm going to keep producing my next single one by one, and writing my music, and also do cover. I'm going to make more cover. And if you want to support me doing that, you can also do that by visiting my website by floramark.com. There I sell prints, art prints, and also I receive commission in drawing. So the money will go toward supporting my life and just producing my music. So I hope wherever you are, you can have a peaceful time. Spend some like peaceful time in the nature. It's really good for our mental health. Take care always. Don't work too hard, And then when you are anxious, just take a deep breath and pretend to be a tree. Like, I'm a tree, I'm safe, I'm grounded, something like that. So thank you for watching my video. See you in another time. Bye bye.